What's going on, everybody? Mike here with another video. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cleaning this air filter K&N. What we're going to be doing is we'll take this off, and I got two products here that I use. Well, first off, this is the air filter cleaner. You spray it on the filter itself on the outside, let it sit, and then we want to rinse from the inside out, because as you can see, there's a bunch of debris, bugs, dirt, maybe all kinds of stuff on there, and it's been a while since I cleaned it because this filter is usually red, and that's what this is for. Air filter oil. After you're done cleaning it, drying it, everything fully dried, you spray this on there. This one's an aerosol can, so I know they have the old ones where you put them on the crowns of these, and then they got a spray one, and this is the aerosol one, which is a lot easier. It doesn't really matter which one you use as long as you oil it real good after again. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Basically, to take this off, there's a little bolt right there, so we'll just use a flat head. Just take that off, loosen it up, and you want to clean these you want to check up on them every so often, because you want to make sure it's on there tight, it doesn't fall off, or it looks like it needs to be clean. Once it looks like it needs to be clean, I think that's when it's time to clean it. But every so often, I guess. So yeah, there's the filter. It's kind of dirty. You can see all these bugs and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, what we'll do is I'll take this over near the garden hose, and we'll start spraying this on there, and then we'll go from there. So give me a second. Alright, I got the filter. So basically what we'll do now, first, before we spray any of that solution on there, we want to rinse from the inside out to get kind of rid of some of these bugs and debris that's in there. And I'm going to be using a water hose. You don't want to use a high setting as far as water flow, because you don't want to damage the filter. So any small little setting, or one that doesn't have much pressure, is fine. You can do this in the sink too inside the house, but I'll just do it out here. So what we'll do is we'll stick the nozzle in there, just kind of rinse it out just like that, and you want to make sure you get all around it. So you want to spin it till you get all of that gunk off of the crevices. Once we do that, what we'll do after is we'll lay this in the sun, let it air dry. You don't want to take anything to it as far as trying to speed up the process to drying it. Just want to let it air dry, let it do its thing. So you also want to make sure that you're not in a hurry to use your car, because it may take a while to let this dry, a couple hours depending on the weather outside. If it's sunny, shouldn't take much longer than a couple hours. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you're in a hurry, or if you have somewhere you gotta be, don't do this. Do this when you have some free time, or if you have another vehicle. You don't want to rush this, and you don't want to slap this on the car while it's still wet without having to oil it. And you want to make sure it's fully dry, that way the oil can stick to the filter as well too. So I'm going to keep doing this, and then I'll get back to you guys as far as when we get it dried up and everything, and when it's time to oil the filter. But yeah, you want to make sure you do from the inside. You don't want to spray from the outside in, because you're just gonna make all this debris get wedged in even deeper than what it already is. So always go from the inside. Right after you got it all cleaned up with the water, then we'll spray our solution on there. So I got this. You can buy this stuff online or at AutoZone. So we'll just spray this on here vigorously. Make sure you get every spot. Okay, once you get that, you let that sit for a couple minutes, let it do its thing and agitate. Then we'll come back and we'll hit it with some water again from the inside out. After that's done, we'll let it dry out. Make sure you try to get as much of the water you can from it off of it by swinging it or waving it in the air. Set it somewhere where it's sunny. Then we'll come back to it after it's dry and then we'll put the oil on there. Alright guys, I'm back. It's the next day. I let this thing, the filter dry overnight. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be putting the air filter oil. My bad, I can't talk this morning. It's cold out here. But yeah, this thing's fully dry. If you touch it, it's dry. And that's how you want it. You want this oil to stick to it as much as possible. So with this, what you do is you just spray. I usually like to start over here so I know where I'm gonna end. So I'll spray there, go around it. Make sure you get every little spot. Just like that, the filter should be a slight red. It means it's oiled properly. So I'll get a rag now and I'll just clean all this excess oil off of it, and then we'll go ahead and throw it back on the car. So let me do that real quick. After you've got everything already cleaned up, it's time to put the filter back on. Alright, got the filter back on. It's all clean and everything. And yeah, that's how you clean your filter. Make sure you guys like, share, and comment down below what you think, how you clean your filter, or what kind of cold air intake you guys are running in your car. That'll be it for the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.